El campeonato mundial de League of Legends nos sigue regalando momentos icónicos y dignos de recordar, y el día de hoy no va a ser la excepción, ya que tuvimos el enfrentamiento más esperado por parte de la comunidad de League of Legends, por lo menos en lo que se refiere a la Liga de China, y es que tuvimos a la escuadra de JDG en contra de la escuadra de LNG. Este enfrentamiento es sumamente interesante porque tenemos un choque entre el primer y segundo lugar de la Liga de China. Por lo tanto, esto significa que estamos reviviendo la final de la LPL en el Campeonato Mundial de League of Legends. Y el enfrentamiento que tuvieron estos dos fue simplemente magnífico, pero tenemos que decir que hay cosas que nunca cambian, ya que el resultado aquí fue exactamente el mismo que en la Liga de China. Por un lado tenemos a la escuadra de JDG, que es el actual campeón de la Liga de China y viene haciendo un mundial prácticamente perfecto. En el día 1 lograron derrotar con muchísima facilidad a la escuadra de BDS.
And BDS fought valiantly, might be trying to go for one more play here. 369 isn't here right now.
Yeah, there is the cease and desist. The silence is down onto Kanavi, but he just turns it immediately. The Jarvan going to be the first one to go down. Sheo trying to get himself out of there. Lebrov is going to be the sacrifice, and Nuke's going to go down as well. And now Ruler kind of taking matters into his own hands alongside.
Y en el día 2 se enfrentaron al tercer lugar de China, es decir, la escuadra de Bilibili Gaming, y también los derrotaron de una forma bastante contundente.
He's going on in, and again, I don't think anyone can really touch him except, I guess, Yagao at this point in time. But Yagao, he's just dominated on the top side, and yes, missing is going to go down, but JDG, they're just playing with their food. They don't even need to fight BLG at this point. Knight goes in, he's having a ball in this one, and JDG are going to take down the best one.
Son los favoritos a salir campeones en este mundial, y esto se debe al increíble nivel que demuestran en absolutamente todas sus partidas. Parecen perfectos, parecen invencibles, parece que nadie los puede frenar. En prácticamente todas las partidas dominan de principio a fin, y esto es algo que sinceramente no tiene nombre. Por otro lado tenemos a la escuadra de LNG, que actualmente son los subcampeones de China y que vienen haciendo también un excelente mundial. En el día 1 derrotaron con bastante facilidad a la escuadra de Fnatic.
They the inside track to mid, but the minion wave thin down as Tarzan goes the all in, but misses. Cataclysm's down, but Razork survives. Meanwhile, on the back of it, Trimmy gets a Magnus Storm, but no one's hit Gala. No one can hit Scout. LNG are looking for the finishing touches, and just while Fnatic were looking closer to bringing this back, they are separated. That blast going a little bit troll, but over the wall, Scout is legendary with Gala looking for another kill. He ults out. Next is Razork, and ladies and gentlemen, LNG.
En el día 2 se enfrentaron a la escuadra de Cloud9 y el resultado fue prácticamente el mismo, por lo cual terminaron derrotando al equipo de Norteamérica sin ningún tipo de dificultad.
The big one as well could be game changing from Fudge. The factor there, but he needs to get in because Gala's jumping in on the sidelines. But running through. The king of 80 carries in North America. Might take one down in China. Fudge helps out. Big shutdown. LNG lose a man, but trade one. And now Fudge targeted and Tarzan to finish the kill. Zika flashes. And the rookie from the LPL should not be given jacks ever again. Scout on the Azir follows that same train of thought. At C9 it looks so good.
Y así es como llegamos a esta colisión de titanes donde solo uno de los dos podía salir ganador. Y sí, como ya lo viste en el título y en la miniatura, JDG ganó esta serie. Pero la cosa no es que ganara JDG, la cosa es cómo ganó. Antes de continuar con este video, te voy a invitar a que te suscribas a este canal, ya que más del 90% de las personas que ven estos videos no están suscritas, y estamos intentando llegar a los 10,000 suscriptores antes de que termine el año, así que te invito y te pido de favor que me ayudes a seguir haciendo ruido en este pequeño canal. Continuando con este video, te voy a invitar a que te quedes conmigo porque el día de hoy vamos a revivir el cómo JDG aplastó por completo a LNG. La primera partida de esta serie comenzó de forma tranquila, sin tanta acción por parte de ambos equipos. Sin embargo, para los que conozcan cómo funcionan los equipos en China, sabrán que estos, en el momento que se encuentran en el río, en la jungla o en cualquier lugar que se vea mínimamente despejado, estos se atacan con el mayor odio que te puedas imaginar y terminan generando peleas en equipo que son simplemente increíbles.
Yeah, 4v4 potential here. Around this Rift Herald is already. Zika's diving in. There's the Hextech ultimatum. Q is going to connect as Kanavi taken down to half health. 369 in trouble. As the Camille is so low that his first blood going over tonight to start this one up. Hung should be the next one on the menu, and there it is. But Ruler is down, missing. It's so incredibly low, and there's the perfect execution from Scout. He's trying to do what he can. He finds the backflip, but now he's the last man standing for LNG. Can he get Kanavi on the way out? And yes, he can. He's looking for even more, taking no goal. There it is. As finally Knight finishes.
Able to accelerate the point of the game, although Gala might be in trouble here.
Yeah, Ballbreaker going to be charged up as Gala is in trouble, and he's just dead. Ruler is going to get his revenge.
So Tarzan feels very comfortable finishing it up and grabbing themselves number 2.
Also want to highlight the itemization choice here for Knight. Going for that crown, I think, is such...
Looking across the line, and you see Camille ultimate, Akali. Okay, we see
Speaking
bottom.
Across the line, Ruler is going to have the Sonic Wave soaked by his support. He's now ulted, trying to get himself out of here. Down to 200, and he's executed.
That one. They take him down.
Shockwave here towards the top side. Scout trying to stay in the shroud. Ults to try and get himself out of there, but there is the cease and desist. And Scout, oh, the clock won't wind up, not enough, but once again, it is going to be command attack coming in. Now it's Knight's turn to fall as Tarzan picks up the kill. Another Q going to connect.
That Rift Herald, it doesn't get any sort of charge off, and they push it right back. They're going to get the turret before.
Yeah, Extender Beam going to come through there, and it's as if it was JDG that dropped the Herald because they got the lead here for JDG. So far, the early game going well for them, but this should even things out. Just one kept tech Drake is basically what LNG have bought, with the fact that they've collected the 2 early.
Aquí es donde llega el momento más importante de esta primera partida, y es que la escuadra de JDG comienza el varón. Sin embargo, todos los integrantes de la escuadra de LNG están vivos y de hecho tienen visión de la escuadra de JDG. Esto es algo que el equipo de JDG sabe que los están viendo, pero parece que no les importa. Es como si prácticamente les dijeran: vengan, peleen con nosotros. Atrévanse, entren por favor.
Going on now, they do. As the Sonic Wave does fly in, but Zika is on the flank angle, and these pincer movements can work out when you have a Camille on your team. The Orb is now trying to keep them in check, but Kanavi locks down the Baron. Now Tarzan dives in, he breaks his stopwatch, but Ruler has been kicked out immediately. He pops back over, and the team fight team is popping off. Ruler unchecked in the pit, and he's just going to grab as many kills as he would like.
They come out rolling at the very top here. Now it's just going to be straight on through, murder these towers.
And it's dominoes, isn't it? Basically, like after that team fight is won, now JDG, they have the Baron, they have that extra push power. There is no way that side lanes can be a win condition here, and it does put once again into perspective the danger of trying to play a composition like this for LNG. But JDG, they just picked their team fight comp. Now they are knocking on the door of LNG and looking to move up to 1-0 in this best of 3.
It's just the power. If you don't have engage, who cares? Force the enemy to go into you. Zika's trying to keep the wave away or trying to keep the pressure up, but his base is going to smithereens.
Yep, in a turret for Nexus may not be the trade they're looking for, but there's the cease and desist, and Tarzan will acquiesce that one. LNG now trying to defend, but without their jungler, and now 369 is unstoppable. The Hextech ultimatum is one that they don't care about at all. As 369, he's going down low. Scout's trying to get what he can. Voidseeker's going to work out. There is still an inhibitor turret there in the mid lane, but it's not quite going to be enough. And now the Nexus is exposed. Gala is looking for Ruler. Ruler wants a rematch of the 1v1 from earlier, and Gala's making it work. Ruler goes golden and says, all right, Knight, you can take that one. And JDG will take down the Nexus here in game number 1.
En la segunda partida de esta serie, la escuadra de LNG se despertó y empezó a meter las manos. Creo que esto es algo que se tiene que reconocer y aplaudir, porque sinceramente esto pintaba como un 2-0 que iba a ser completamente denigrante para la escuadra de LNG. Sin embargo, en esta partida lograron denegar por completo a la escuadra de JDG, y a pesar de que el equipo de JDG por momentos llegaba a parecer que iba a poder remontar o daba esos ciertos aires de remontada épica, la realidad es que la escuadra de LNG fue bastante contundente.
You know, all of the like
Blend in.
the league partner skins, because I'm like, wow, maybe it'll help a little bit blending into the background there. Any sort of pay to win advantage that you can try and sneak out.
Is that why they
Has it
all play?
helped?
Actually, I don't need any kills. Honestly, like if someone's Nexus is threatened and it's still
Turret
zero.
right now. Oh, it's being used. Let's go.
Now let's see whether this is actually going to be that first blood. The Rift Herald is going to be secured, but now Kanavi's in trouble. He's charmed up. He's taken down first blood at 6.
So the thing is that in an LCK game, we would not been talking about the game for the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, we'd probably be still on Shamrock Malphite at this point. Is missing in a bit of trouble as well. Could be a second kill pretty quickly. Flag and Drag comes in. He avoids the knock-up, but not going to be able to avoid the takedown.
Comfortable as well.
Can imagine.
You know, dragging out that way.
So do not recommend.
No, I wouldn't. Oh!
Never actually done it myself, but now we've got Scout going golden. There is the Nature's Grasp. They're looking for the re-engage. Missing's right in the middle, but I don't know whether it's going to work. The Blade Caller is massive, and Tarzan going to lock down, missing some low health bars, but Scout is still going to be able to get rid of 9. 369 is trying to do what he can, and they do manage to collect 2. But 369 is going to go down. Zigger is
The dragon.
And in a 3-4-2 trade, LNG going to be very happy. Pick up the objective, pick up the dragon, set themselves up for Soul Point.
But Ruler, he can be there in an instant. He has that killer instinct available. JDG missing. Can he find the engage opportunity? Can Scout then find the answer, as Nature's Grasp is going to be used on both sides? And it's no button and no button for both of the jungler and the mid laner here. To Drake down relatively low. Tarzan in the back of that pit. He's going to be kicked out, and that is going to be the soul denied. Blade Caller is good though, is missing, looking to be the first one to go down. And there is the kill for LNG. 369 on the bottom side of the fight is Scout. He flashes for it, and Ruler is going to answer. The health bars are so low as the Cataclysm comes in, and it's the Crocodile that reigns supreme. 369 going down incredibly low. Ruler close to full health, but there's a 3-man queue, and Tarzan fights the knock-up. LNG win the
Totally incredible. Scout making sure, almost going down, baiting in Knight, but then staying alive. And big for me at the
It's an expensive denial.
No, it's already back. It's almost up.
Now you need to just stay out of vision. Stay out of the way
It's
of
level
Scout.
16.
Yeah, this is going to be very, very difficult.
Now
there
he
it is.
gets
He
it.
gets it anyway. So maybe not the best use of that
It looks
money.
cool.
As we got a bit of a battle towards the bottom side of the map. Zika at 50% health up against 369. Taking a fair bit of damage back now, though, as JDG trying to deal with this siege. LNG just standing, protecting this siege minion, and there's a bunch of empowered minions heading towards his bottom side as well. So many leaks for JDG to patch up here on the sinking ship that is their base right now, as the channel is going to be used. The Hex Splash gets missing out of the way, but Kanavi's not going to be so lucky, as the Nature's Grasp is so dangerous from Scout and LNG. They'll break down the front door, and they're looking for even more here. Moving towards the Nexus turret. 369 has a decent angle, but he just doesn't seem to be able to find any way into a potentially good fight. Ruler trying to rain down his Q on the enemy team, but now it's 369 that's just going to get picked off, and JDG have not a lot of options left.
They've only got one Nexus turret left here. Ruler and Knight. They're going to have to do a lot of damage.
Yeah, they're diving forward. Tarzan just trying to get Knight, and he'll be able to pick that one up. Now there's no Nexus turrets left, and LNG just mop the floor with JDG here in Game 2. And as everyone predicted, we are going...
En la tercera y última partida de esta serie, la escuadra de JDG le pasó completamente por encima a la escuadra de LNG. Y aquí sinceramente yo sé que alguno puede que llegue a estar en desacuerdo conmigo, y lo entiendo. Sé que la escuadra de LNG en esta tercera partida comenzaron ganando, comenzaron con ventaja de asesinatos y parecía que iban a terminar derrotando a la escuadra de JDG, pero la realidad es que el campeón de China ni siquiera se estaba inmutando, ni siquiera se veían preocupados, no estaban ni forzando ni haciendo cosas desesperadas, y es que así es como funciona la escuadra de JDG. JDG. Ellos juegan con demasiada tranquilidad en toda la partida y cuando tienen que ser tajantes, acaban con los sueños del rival. Es un equipo que sinceramente me parece hasta de cierta manera cruel por lo fuertes que pueden llegar a ser, y en esta partida no fue la excepción. Terminaron con la esperanza de victoria del equipo de LNG en tan solo una pelea por equipos.
Yeah. And not going to be able to get that last plate, but Scout has moved into position. There's the knock-up. They managed to get the cease and desist as well. Ruler's going to be taken out. First blood goes to Scout, and missing is now underneath his turret. Last shot not going to come through there, and that is the double kill for the LNG mid laner. Scout Hook just going to hit the wall there from Hung. Sometimes these things happen, you know, as now Tarzan charging the Vault Breaker is going to find the flash onto Kanavi. They get into the backline. He can't do anything, but the Pop Blossom is absolutely huge in response. It's just not huge enough. As now Scout trying to get out of there. 369 gigantic as he gets over the wall. Hung just sees his death as he breaks his stopwatch on the ground. The Aatrox will pay for it as Zika's
LNG hoping for a strong soul to come through.
like a cloud. That's
Go all in, try to really blow up our gold lead, already overloading the top half of the map, and JDG seems to be
Now though,
teleport in from 369.
yeah, they're looking for the opportunity.
Yes,
369 may have been a little bit early as the hook is fantastic. The chain CC comes in, but look at the charm. It's on to everyone. There's the follow-up. It's Kanavi. He's going to cut them down with the Cyclone. It's Ruler that grabs the first kill. Knight collects one as well. And JDG bought themselves all the space. They'll take the first hit. Really tired now, Kobe. Don't you worry about it.
Give me another turret shot.
Well, Zika is going to get some work done here towards the bottom side. Gets that outer turret for himself to move that goal.
As much as Scout has gotten some early kills and has started...
Oh, Kanavi.
Yeah, finds the angle. Scout is just flashing and trying to get away, but he's not going to be able to do so. The Foxfire comes out. Can you actually get out of this one? The answer's no. Kanavi presses at this part of the game. Knight not going to find the Pop Blossom there, so that's a cooldown they don't need to deal with, but this is one that they have to, as the quickness comes in and they are just torn apart. Goal is taken out. The turret was still up, but it doesn't matter because Ruler is there to take.
LNG will get a dragon, but that's not going to be... Nate, they might not even be able to.
Yeah, they're going to defend the dragon sneak attempt from LNG as well. 369 comes down.
Another
With everybody else, my Wukong still does plenty of damage.
Yeah, if you get 2 knockups in a massive AoE around your champion, you're feeling pretty good about it. And he thinks that that still existing is going to be the way to make it work. And now JDG with Baron are bearing down on the inhibitor turret in the bottom lane. Ruler just standing back. Remember, he can be there at a moment's notice with that Killer Instinct up and available. Also got both summoners. He's very, very frightening. 3 items already completed as Zika just looking for these opportunities as in goes Tarzan. Wants to be able to find this one. Kanavi's going to go golden. Keeps himself alive. Buys the time as Hung. He's going to be the target here from JDG. They managed to get the 1-for-1 trade, but it's a little bit better here, you should say, for LNG. Taking down the jungler, and now Scout looks for the opportunity. Another quickness is incredible as Ruler dives on top of Tarzan, but he doesn't exactly find the value he's looking for. The third Q does come in. They get rid of the buy, but Ruler is also dead, and now Kala taken down. 369 is a monster, and he's gonna take the triple kill, and JDG, I think they've done it again.
Look at his player cam. He's not even impressed. This is just a normal day for this man.
He's rolling 999 this time around. Knight hits that double snare at the end. LNG are down. JDG are gonna move on through.
And I can feel the groan of all the LPL commentators like, not again, it always happens just this way. But JDG, the favorites for the tournament, will also be the first ones welcomed to the knockout stage of Worlds.
Y así es como termina esta serie, donde la escuadra de JDG avanzó con un 3-0 a la siguiente fase de este torneo, la cual es la fase eliminatoria. Por el lado de LNG, ellos todavía no están eliminados, tienen 2 chances más de avanzar a la siguiente etapa, pero tienen que ganar en contra de sus próximos oponentes, los cuales todavía no se sabe quiénes son con exactitud. También tengo que recalcar aquí, y esto es súper importante porque sé que alguien va a llegar y me va a decir en los comentarios: ¿cómo te atreves a decir que un 2-1 en un mejor de 3 es humillación? Se nota que no sabes nada. A ver, nuevamente voy a recalcar este punto. Humillación en una serie de League of Legends no es que un equipo se saque 5 pentakills en la partida y te arrastre y te escupa en la cara. Humillación desde mi punto de vista es que tú estés jugando con absolutamente todo lo que tienes, que te estés desviviendo, deslactosando en la partida y el equipo rival, que en este caso sería JDG, está de chill. Está jugando literalmente como si estuviera jugando un ARAM por la tarde, no le interesa en lo más mínimo porque saben que te van a ganar. Y literalmente en las 2 partidas que JDG ganó en esta serie, así se vieron, sin ningún tipo de preocupación. Sin nada más que decir, espero que este video les haya gustado. De ser así, los invito a que me dejen un pulgar arriba y un comentario, ya que con eso el algoritmo de YouTube nos trata bastante bonito. Y es más, si llegaste hasta este punto del video, quiero que comentes manzana. La verdad no sé por qué manzana, pero se me antojó una manzana verde, entonces comenta manzana. Como siempre, muchas gracias a los miembros del canal, muchísimas gracias por seguir apoyando este contenido, y si tú todavía no te has vuelto miembro, te invito a que lo hagas. La membresía tiene un precio de $1 y con eso me ayudas muchísimo a seguir creando contenido. Comparte este video con todos tus amigos y recuerda que puedes suscribirte si es primera vez que ves uno de mis videos. Yo soy embeejay y nos vemos en la próxima. Adiós.